All right, guys, so I'm hoping to finish up our research in the next week or two. And I found some resources that might help fill in some blanks if you are struggling to find some information on your career to answer some of our research questions. So I'm just going to start from the beginning of my paper. And remember that my profession is a teacher. So that's easy. The next question, how do you know about this person or profession? Now remember, I told you could answer this question two different ways. You can research someone that you know is in this field. For example, if you wanted to be a football player, maybe you want to be like Ezekiel Elliott. That's who you could research and write some information about here. Maybe you decided that you want to be a judge and you want to be a judge because of Judge Judy. You could write that here and put some facts about that person from the internet if you choose. But if it is a personal connection as to why you want to be in this profession, you can put that. For example, I had an amazing third grade teacher and I just wanted to be just like her. I had an amazing third grade teacher. I can put that. Okay, so further down my paper, what are accomplishments needed for the profession you are researching? Now, this question needs to have facts found on the internet. You cannot just take from your prior knowledge. I want facts from the internet. So you should have training, schooling, years of prior experience, whatever you need to know. So now is when these extra resources that I found come in handy. So you'll see at the top of our announcements, our Symbaloo. I have one for research. All of these top ones are about careers, so you could choose one. My favorite is this very first one, collegegrad.com. And you find what the letter, I'm a teacher, that starts with a T. And then I look through to find the career that is me, kindergarten and elementary. So I'm going to click on this. Now again, I'm looking for training, schooling, years of prior experience. So just like I taught you with our district resources, you want to use the headers to help you find information that you're looking for. So top 3 kindergarten school teacher jobs. Is that going to help me with? No. What kindergarten elementary school teachers do? Do I need to answer that right now, or do I need to find out how to become a teacher? I need to find out how to become a teacher. So let's keep on scrolling. We can come back to this later. Work environment. Does that tell me how to be a teacher? Nope. Work schedules. No. How to become a kindergarten or elementary school teacher. Is this going to help me answer this question? Yes. So I'm going to read this section. Kindergarten and elementary school teachers must have a bachelor's degree. So I can put that. I need a bachelor's degree. In addition, public school teachers must have a state-issued certificate or license. Okay, so I also need a license on top of that. Now, when I was writing these, did I copy word for word of what the internet said, or did I just take my own notes? I just took my own notes. Okay, and I'm going to keep on reading to see what else I may need here. All states require public kindergarten and elementary school teachers to have at least a bachelor's degree in elementary education. Well, remember, down here, I needed to say where I wanted to go to school, which I was allowed to put any school that I really wanted. So mine was the Ohio State. And then what would you need to study? What did they just say that I needed to study? A bachelor's degree in elementary education. So I'm going to put that. Degree in So I just answered 2 questions. So I'm going to come here. Common facts about this profession. So I can go to any of these sections. I can go back up to the duties of a teacher, the work environment. I can talk more about becoming a teacher, important qualities, advancement. I can pick any of those. I need to have at least 2 common facts from the internet here. So I'm going to go back up to duties because I think that's important. Creating lesson plans. So I have that. And another important duty that I think prepares students for standardized tests required by state. So again, I need to put this into my words. Get students ready for state testing. Done. Okay, what personality traits make you perfect for this profession? So why do I think I would be a good teacher? This you're not going to find on the internet because this is what you think would make you great at being a teacher. So I like to talk. I like to talk a lot. I love kids. And I like to learn. Okay, so the next question, what evidence did you find that answers the above personality question? So now I have to find evidence in my research that proves that those personality traits that I just wrote down are going to help me. I may not be able to find evidence for all of them, but I should be able to find evidence for at least one of them. So I'm going to scroll down because in this resource, this is why it's my favorite, it has qualities for your position. So one of the qualities is communication skills because they need to be able to collaborate with other teachers and talk with parents and administrators. So can I use this information to prove that me liking to talk is going to help me? Yes, absolutely. I need, and put it into your own words, to be able to talk to other teachers. Oops, spelled it wrong. So right click, teachers, my boss, and parents. Okay. Creativity, I didn't really say I was creative. Patience. Maybe patience and loving kids go together, so maybe I could put that. It says working with students of different abilities and backgrounds can be difficult. Kindergarten, elementary school teachers must respond with patience when students struggle with material. So I have patience with children because I enjoy them so much. Is needed. Okay. And then we already answered this question. I got to put where I wanted to go to school. And remember, that's something that you get to put for yourself, so you're not going to find it on the internet. But the degree, what would you study? This part you're going to find on the internet, which we did. Why do you think this profession is important? Again, this is an opinion, not a fact, because it has the word think. So since it's an opinion, you're not going to find the answer here. And you get to put why you think teaching or your profession is important. And I think teaching is important because teachers help others learn about their future profession. So teachers teach doctors how to be doctors, lawyers how to be lawyers, scientists how to be scientists. Without teachers, how would people learn? Write some other interesting facts. Okay, so here we go. Facts, that means you're getting it from the internet about this profession. So again, you can go through and find some more interesting facts that you find about this. Here's the job outlook for kindergarten teachers, so what it's going to be in the future. So down here, for example, a real quick table, which makes information easy to read, and we can use this information. In 2014, there were 1.5 million teachers. In 2024, 10 years from then, 7 years from now, there's going to need to be 1.6 million teachers. So there's going to be growth there. They're going to need more teachers than they already have, so I'm going to be able to get a job. So this is a good profession for me to look into because there's going to be jobs there. So I could write that. Okay, so I want at least 3 facts here. Now maybe you're done with this website and you want to go to one of the other resources that I shared with you, or you can go back and use one of the district resources that we worked on the last 2 weeks. It's up to you, wherever you think you are going to be the most successful. But each one of these websites is different. So, before I go to another one, what website was I just on? collegegrad.com. And did I take facts or images from that website? Facts, absolutely. Remember, you have to cite your work. Okay, so this is Career One Stop. careerinfonet.org. So I can search a job. Or I can scroll through here and pick. So if I want to be a healthcare, I can scroll down and see pediatricians. I know someone wanted to be a pediatrician in one of the classes. I can even find information on the state that I want to go to. Okay, so here's some information on the trends for the state that I'm interested in. Here's some general knowledge about what I need to know, skills I need to have. Look, I need to be able to speak, critical thinking, active listening, oral comprehension, some tasks and activities I'm going to have to be able to do, my education, what I'm going to need. Okay, so there's that website. This website is the United States Department of Labor. So again, I'm gonna, if I wanted to be in the military, I can click on this. I know some people were looking for military jobs. So this is what they do, their duties, types of enlisted personnel, officers, and if you scroll back up, instead of headings, well, there's headings in here, but they also have tabs. So work environment, where you would be working, how I would become a member of the military, what my pay would be. Okay, so there's information on that. And this one you have to look at the tabs. So again, how a resource is different. Careers and occupations guide. Okay, that one wasn't loading. So we went to kids.gov, which is this one right here. Kids.gov, and we can get a job list from A to Z. Click on the letter of what I want to be. Let's try S. If I want to be a scientist, theater jobs, video game designer. I know lots of people were asking about that. And look, it's not working. So sometimes you'll bump into these things. Just X out, try the next resource, okay? And that's where we're going to stop today.